What if you could know when a company was looking online for the exact product or service that you can provide them with? In this whiteboard session, you'll learn exactly about what intent data is, how you'll use it to get in front of more opportunities faster, and beat your competitors to the punch. So intent data is your digital footprint. You know when you go on different websites and it says, hey, we're tracking your cookies, you click accept. Every time that you do that, your IP is tracked to whatever topic it is or website that you're on, that particular area, that particular topic. So what intent data is an aggregation of all of that activity and being able to identify when either a company or a person is spiking in behavior and is intending to buy a particular product or has a particular pain or challenge related to a specific topic. So as far as something that had happened in my personal life, so I recently moved into a new home. And so any homeowner knows that there are a lot of things that you have to start thinking about that previously never were even on the radar. So same sort of thing. If you're buying new appliances, buying a new car, what do you have to do here? One piece that I had to deal with that my realtor told me about, he said, you have bamboo in your house and you're going to have to deal with this at some point. I didn't know in what capacity I had to deal with this. So I started doing a little bit of research. Same sort of thing. If you're a business owner, there's a lot of things that you have to deal with from a business perspective. How am I supposed to grow a business? Do I grow my team? How do I get my product to market? So as you're starting to sort of do a baseline search for these particular topics, a few of them will start to become more and more of a priority. So as you are doing this sort of prioritization, naturally you'll start doing a lot more research. So for me as a homeowner, I started reading articles, watching videos, subscribing to newsletters on how to take care of bamboo. I had to quickly become an expert because it was starting to take over my property, and it was choking out all of the other plants that I had and all of these other plans that I had for the house. I had to put those on hold and solve for this priority. So as I was starting to do more and more of this research, it was based on the prioritization. Same as a business. Say you've been primarily working off of inbound and referrals for the life of your business so far. Your partners provide you with different leads. At some point, you hit an inflection or you start to think about, okay, I'm going to hit this inflection point soon. I need to do something about it. So you might start researching, what do I need to do to grow and build an SDR team? What do I need to do to be able to deliver and generate more leads and higher quality leads? How do I go outbound with my message and my product? So as you're doing all of all of the research for that particular topic, that activity is tracked. So imagine you have this same challenge, and for me it was literally painstaking of me in the backyard with a pick trying to dig up all of these roots, which if somebody were to come to my front door and knock on the front door and say, hey, I noticed that you have some bamboo in your house. If this is a challenge for you or a problem or a pain, I can solve this for you right now. I would have hired that person on the spot. And that's the same concept if you're applying this in a business capacity where, and it doesn't matter what it is, if you have an application security related problem, and that is the highest priority, if a company recently gets hacked, the first company that's in that says, hey, if you are experiencing this pain or challenge, I can help you with that, and I can help you with it right now. And this relates back to anybody that's dealt with RFPs. The first company in to respond to help set the buying vision, and it doesn't have to be just RFPs, just business in general. The first company in the door is going to win 80% of the time. 10%, it's going to be a no decision, which means that if you're not the first one in, if you're the second company or later, if your competitor beats you to being able to knock on my door or beats you to that prospect that says, I can help you with X, you have a 10% chance of winning that business. And that's the whole reason that companies are getting behind intent data in droves is this data exists. This type of tracking exists to know when a company or a person, in my case, that I want to solve for this problem. Somebody reached out to me and said, hey, I can solve this for you. Handed over my money the same day. I'm no longer researching it. And now all of a sudden, I got a clean property. I can do what I want with it. And now I'm now thinking about the next priority that I have. Same as a business. They win the deal. They go on with what they're working on. So as a recap, if we're thinking about what intent data is, it's first important to know what it is. Again, it's based on the digital footprint, the cookies that are being tracked, whether it's on an individual consumer level or on a company level. The interest level and the intention to buy and reach out to vendors is based on what they're researching, the articles that they're reading, the videos that they're watching, the webinars that they're attending. As they're consuming more of this content relative to a particular topic, that means that they've got a bigger need, pain, challenge, priority relative to that particular topic. Reason that it's important, if you're going to be the one to win the deal, important to be the first one in. Be in the 80%, not the 10%, where if you're knocking on someone's door, hey, I can help you with that thing that you're looking for, you don't want to be the second person. Now I've already talked to somebody, I got this figured out already. So be the 80, don't be the 10, be the first one in the door, win more deals over your competitors. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this and tune in. Like, comment, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you next time.